Welcome to the 2010 John Hughes Big Walk. For its first time of its 15 years down here at Burswood Park. It started, as I said, about 15 years ago with about 700 people involved. It's now got more, I'm told this morning, 4,000 plus people have registered. Up until last night, they had 4,000 people register. The benefactor of today is going to be the Princess Margaret Hospital Ward 3B. Throughout the event, we're going to interview John Hughes himself, Adrian Barrage and some other special guests, including Howard Sattler. We'll even meet the new owner of the John Hughes Hyundai, which they plan to draw just after the walk. Now, I've got to get a move on because we've got to get registered, I've got to get a hat, and we've got to start walking. Okay, I'm here with one of the organisers from the PMH Foundation. Ian, you're the acting CEO at the moment. It must be a big job organising all this.
Yes, it's really great and very rewarding work as well. This will be the 5th year that we're doing with John Hughes and the Rotary Club, and it's gone well, better than last year.
So you're finding that, I was talking to other people before and they said a lot of people have registered online, like a record amount of people?
Yeah, we've had over 4,000 people register online. It's the first time we've actually done the whole process online, and it's worked really well. Comments that we've gotten feedback has said that, you know, it's a lot easier and better.
So the actual walk, it benefits the PMH Foundation, so that goes towards all the kids and the hospital equipment, I presume?
Yeah, well, it goes specifically to the cancer ward, and the funds that we raise, we're trying to buy 2 laptops, which are specialised laptops with the entire keypad that's slightly different, so you don't need any cleaning, which helps with cancer. And yeah, the rest of it is used just on the cancer ward.
I've heard as well, if people don't make it through the 15Ks, there's the John Hughes courtesy bus is going to pick them up.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we all have to consider the safety things, and in case people can't make it, then yeah, all those things come and play. We try to do a bit of a family event as well this year. That's why we've got the animals and face painting and stuff, so you know the kids can come along and enjoy it as well.
Well, do me a favour, tell them to look out for the extremely exhausted man. I'm doing the long walk, the 6K walk, mate.
Yeah, and there's also the 15K if you want to do that one.
But I wanted to, but I'm an elite sportsman. I've got to get myself right for that. So I tell you, we're going to go and find some other people and see who else we can find here. We might even have John Hughes a little bit later, so stick around. Okay, now events like this don't happen without great clubs behind them. Now I'm joined by Russell Brown, who is one of the members of the Mosman Park Rotary Club. Russell, you, the Rotary Club actually organised the event. You started the event, I was told.
We started the event about 15 years ago, and the last 4 years we're supporting the Princess Margaret Hospital Foundation, which has been terrific. You know, and you know, we work pretty closely with their staff.
Now this event's actually grown, I'm told, substantially over 5 years. You started with about 1,100 people, and now you're going to get maybe up to the 5,000 mark today.
The very first day, at 7 o'clock in the morning, there was no one over at the Perth Esplanade, and the guy, Noel Muir, who was running it, his wife said to him, "Noel, you're a complete idiot." But then people came off the train, and we had about 1,000 people. We used to go from Perth to Fremantle, but it got too big, and we think this is a better course around the river. We have the first start at 8 o'clock for 15 kilometres, then 8:30 for 11 kilometres, and 9 o'clock for the 6-kilometre walk. So, you know, we try and cater for all different fitness levels, and, you know, it's a family event. We don't want to get anyone stressed out. But
And what are you doing? Which one are you doing?
I do about 50 kilometres today because I walk around the space.
No matter what you do in life, you always have to make sure you have a safety backup. Now, I've got my safety backup. I'm here with the St John team. Bradley, you're going to help me out today?
I certainly am, yeah. We're looking for a good day today, helping out all the people here and also joining in the community spirit out here. We've got some great people doing the volunteer work here, making sure everyone's here safe and also just having a great day. So,
now back to me, mate. When I'm walking, and you might think that I go a bit red, that's okay. Just panic when it goes a bright shade of purple.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the priorities we've got. So we've got to keep an eye on you. So we'll have a team following you behind you. We've got the bike squad here today. So it's a very special unit. We're going to follow you and just keep an eye on you. And also, if you slow down, I think we'll keep an eye and just push you along a bit more, ring our bell, and yeah, just kick you along a bit.
Mate, I've got a hot tip for you.
Yeah.
Barra, watch out for him, mate. I've heard rumours since his retirement he's been hitting the food pretty hard, and he's told me today he's not feeling confident about his form going into the walk.
Yeah, no, I've actually heard the same thing. It's quite a true story. Bit of a worry myself. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on him. So we're a bit worried about Barra. But actually, a big message out to him is good luck to you, Barra. You'll need it, I think.
This is my first John Hughes Big Walk, and I'm so impressed. People, it's only, what, 7:30, and people are out here. There's thousands. The best thing I like about it, Aaron, it's not a race. You can go at your own pace, mate, so I might even be a start. I might even be a chance. I used to be fit, but as you see, I've slimmed down to a block of flats.
Mate, you've been committed, though. It takes commitment to get to where you're at, though.
It takes commitment to get out this early in the morning, I tell you, on a Sunday morning, and more power to these people that have turned up. Fantastic effort. Well done to John Hughes, you know, the West Australian, Channel 7, getting behind this, and the Rotary people. It's a phenomenal family event, and great to see it happen every year.
But I'm not sure if you know, but last year they had 1,100 people before the race nominate online. This year, 4,000.
4,000. It just grows every year, and you can do the 15k, you can do the 10k, and you can do the 5k. So I think I'm going to work my way up, mate. I'll start at the 5k.
Well, mate, I've seen the ambulance guys over there. The other thing as well is they've got courtesy buses picking up people that pull out halfway.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Imagine if you had to come back in a bus. How embarrassing. That'd be on 7 News.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd never live that down. The Eagles guys would thrash me. You'd have to crawl to the finish line just so you didn't have to do that.
I'd have to carry you.
Great to see St John Ambulance turning out, just in case. It is a walk though, so it's pretty low key, and it's more of a community event. Time to have a chat, enjoy the foreshore, you know, around here at Burswood, and just have a good time.
What I've been impressed with is the lack of lycra. I was worried there was going to be a lot of lycra down here today, but there's not. There is some people over there taking it very serious.
Mate, the lycra is good for holding things in, I've learnt, so I might be buying the lycra, but mate, some fit people here too. Just you don't realise in Perth, because of our environment and our weather, people they love getting out, they love being fit. Apart from myself, everyone else looks fantastic and really great to see.
Oh, mate, well, thanks for your time, mate, and I'll see you on the course around the course.
Just bring your oxygen, will you?
Come together right now over me.
I'll catch up with you. I've got to be honest, we're about halfway through the walk. Some people are taking it very seriously. Other than the flies, it's a spectacular day. We've walked down the side of the river past South Perth, and we finally got here to the bell tower. Now, some people haven't really read the shirts right. It's called the Big Walk, not the Big Run, but my group's going, so I'll catch you at the end. Now, you meet some really good people on this walk. Now, talking about really good people, you also meet some kings. And I'm with the king of radio, Howard Sattler. How are you, mate?
You're so kind, and I'm one of those not really good people. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're better than that. You're better than that. See how you twist everything around? You're the king of radio, Howard. How'd you go on the king of walks?
55 minutes for 6 Ks, which I thought was pretty good. I reckon they conned us, but when we got to the first K, I thought I'd done 2. When we got to the second K, I thought I'd done 4. And I reckon I was right, because we took less time to do the last 4, allegedly, than we took to do the first 2. So there's a con job on here, but it worked.
So now I'm joined by the man himself, John Hughes. How you doing, John?
Fantastic. I've just done my 15K and didn't create a record time, Aaron, but did it in about 2 hours 20.
Now, it's called the John Hughes Walk, but there were so many people there doing a brisk run or a jog.
Well, there were people on bikes. I thought it was... At one stage there, I thought I was in a nursery. There's strollers, there's pushers, there's prams. Look, that's the big fun about this. It's not a race, it's not a competition. You get people of all shapes and sizes. You get organisations, a lot of individuals. Obviously, you get families, you get dogs, you get the whole gamut, the whole spectrum, and that's what it's about. It's a community-based, happy, fun occasion.
And there's even people, which I think will go the next level. I've heard some whispers, but mascots out there, people getting dressed up in themes. It was great.
Yeah, there were people on stilts as you go around. I mean, look, it's fantastically well organised. It's an absolute credit to everybody that's involved in putting this thing together. There's plenty of drink stops, there's plenty of toilets, there's plenty of rubbish bins, there's all sorts of things. It's just, and there was a band and halfway around. It's just a fantastic day out. The Rotary Club of Mosman Park have been involved from the inception. It was their concept to get me involved. But now we've got Princess Margaret behind it. They're doing great things. They're promoting it. They're really putting it as one of their major events of their calendar, of their social calendar. And I haven't got final figures yet, but there's no doubt that this has been the biggest and the best, and certainly the highest attendance of every one of the 15.
I think it's a great idea, especially with who it benefits, and that's the great thing. Howard Sattler, Adrian Barrage, Sally Barry, everyone that's getting behind it, because of the cause is so passionate.
Well, of course, you couldn't get a much better cause. It's the Cancer Foundation, the children's section of the Princess Margaret Hospital. So, in fact, walking around here this morning, I could hear a lot of people saying, oh, it's for a good cause. I mean, they're not doing it just for the fact that it's exercise. They're not doing it just for the fact that it's a good morning out, but they're doing it because it is for a good cause.
I reckon next year you'll get double the numbers because it's been a really good day. Beautiful weather, beautiful entertainment, and great day out. And someone's going to win a Hyundai Get soon.
Yeah, well, I'll be up there shortly to pull out a number. I only hope, it's happened occasionally, I only hope that the winner is actually here waiting, because you don't have to walk to win the car. You've just got to buy the ticket. But it would be rather terrific if someone could spring out of the audience and say, wow, it's me, I've won the car.
Well, John, thanks very much for your support. You've done a great job. Thank you very, very much.
All the best. Thank you. Okay, the number is 1517.
Okay, we've had the draw for the John Hughes car, and it's actually gone to this family, and you are?
The Gamcar family.
So the Gamcar family, and who's going to get to drive the new car? Whose is it?
I don't know.
Well, it was in my name, but I give it to my wife because she's been encouraging me to do this. And also we decided together to return 10% of the price of the car back to Princess Margaret for the good cause.
So you're going to return almost $2,000 for winning the car?
Well, 10% of the price, whatever it is, yes.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So it looks like you've got some really great parents here. And what's your name?
Morale.
And looks like it's going to be your car when you get to 17. How old are you now?
12.
So Dad's going to have to park it up for you, and in 5 years' time you got yourself a new Hyundai.
Yeah. I think Mum's going to drive it a little bit.
Because
It's a
she
cute
loves
red
cars,
car,
and
yes.
I never bought red cars for her, unfortunately.
Well, congratulations on your new car, and thank you very much for giving the money back. Well done to you.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the
job
good cause.
and for the cause,
Yeah,
really,
fantastic.
it's great.
Okay, we're going to let you enjoy the car. Go and have fun with it. Thanks.